So today I wanted to talk about a subject that has come up, and this is like, to me, it's really, really important. If you're looking at purchasing a condo, it doesn't matter where it is, really. Whether it be in the Philippines or in Vietnam, any country. It's a really good idea to go ahead and try to find a place, wherever the development is that you're looking to purchase, or you're thinking about it, or contemplating doing a purchase. So it's good to try to live there for, maybe, I'm going to say 30 days. At least 30 days, go ahead, find a unit in the place or the area that you're considering, preferably the complex itself. And do the rental, do it for 30 days. So that way you can really get a good feel, for the way the place is run. And again, it doesn't matter, it could be in the US, it could be in Canada, it could be in Egypt, wherever it is. Stay there for 30 days, get to, talk to the local people that own in that complex, go into the HOA or the association that's running the complex, and see how things, get a feel for how things are handled before you do that purchase. Even if you're doing the purchase as just an income property, as a rental, if you can at least get a feel for the association, it's extremely important. And if you're purchasing out of your own country, it's even more important, because a lot of the local customs are, they're going to be different than what you are used to, whether you're coming from the UK or you're coming from the US, because I'm just going to give you one example. If you are, purchasing a property, if I'm wrong about this, correct me. But if you're purchasing a property in another country, most countries look at tourists or outside investors. They don't. You're always going to be a tourist. This is my impression. So if it's a local person that's complaining or something like that, it's going to carry a little bit more weight than if you are from, for instance, another country, from the UK, the US, Canada, wherever you're from. It's not the same as in the US, or probably the UK, or, whatever Western country you're in or you're coming from. The way things are looked at are completely different. So you want to make sure that you're happy with this place that you're looking at purchasing, if you're looking at purchasing. If you're just going to rent, it's not so, it doesn't really matter. You can get up, you can leave. You're not tied down to anything other than possibly a rental agreement or a lease, for several months, something like that. But as far as having any kind of long-term effect on you, it's not going to. So that's just my recommendation. I highly advise that. It's so important. And most people don't do that. They would just go ahead, they'll look at the place, they'll say, wow, this is an incredible pool, everything's here, there's restaurants nearby, there's golfing, everything's right there, people are super friendly. But until you actually stay at a place, for a little bit and actually, and really see how it's run, how it's managed, then, then you'll know, yeah, it's a good fit for me. I'm fairly happy with the way they handle things here. And, then proceed, if that's what you want to do. But if you don't do that and you just, walk into a place and you see the showroom, you see the unit, and then you say, gosh, man, this just sounds like a great deal. These places are going to jump up in value and everything's going to be peaches and cream. And you move forward on that. And then after you move in, you start seeing, I don't know, the way things are handled here are a little bit different. And that's why I say it's just so important to go ahead, try to rent at whatever place, whatever condo development you're looking at purchasing. See if you can rent there for, a month. And if you can't do it for a month, like if you're in the U.S. or something like that, maybe just see if you can rent something there on Airbnb for 2 weeks. It'll be worth it for you rather than, make a major mistake that you regret once you move in. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. I can't stress it enough, especially if you're looking at retiring and maybe looking for a place outside of your own country, to call home, or maybe you just need a base where, you're going to live and then visit other countries, that kind of thing, so, or even if it's an investment property, you want to invest in something where, at least you've got a little bit of say-so, in case something isn't up to your expectations, that kind of thing, So anyway, I didn't mean to drag this out so long. I just can't stress this enough. These are just my opinions. If you think differently, that's okay. I just know it's something that I had never really thought of before, and lately I've been thinking about this, because, as I said, when you're outside of your own country, wherever that may be, wherever you're at, you're always a tourist. That's just my opinion. And, yeah, so, all right. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day or evening. Thanks again. Bye-bye.